Everything wrong with modern football. Turning up at turnstiles for a ticket. When FA Cup Day meant something. When the Dutch were good at football. Football worse today than it's ever been.
Ah, you're right there, lad. The days when you used to have pillars at Wembley. Not like that anymore. Anyway, Derek Clark joins us. Derek, how are you doing?
Not bad, Danny, until you called me in here and I had a look at what we're going to talk about, and now I feel sick.
Yeah, exactly. There's two topics for today. It's a double dose of everything wrong with modern football.
Double whammy.
A double whammy indeed. Now, first off, we're going to start off with Leeds United, because they were in action against Wigan this weekend. Gary Monk comes out afterwards, says he refused to play that game.
Yeah, Charlie Taylor. I don't know where to start with this one.
Exactly. I mean, the guy's been in the academy since, 9 years old?
Yeah.
Leeds United fan. He's been there for years and years. And now, the memory's entirely soured.
Yeah.
You know, he's not going to be going with the best wishes of the club, the best wishes of the fans. He'll be going with them all angry at the fact that he refused to play that final game.
Yeah.
What does he have to gain? His contract's up in the summer. I don't understand what he had to gain by not playing that game, Derek.
He's obviously been told by his agent, whoever he is, that your prospective club, whoever it may be, some are saying it might be West Brom, don't want you to play the game.
I don't understand.
And then he's saying, OK. So I've got a couple of things with this that I'm not too happy about. A, does Gary Monk come in and he's got his team board up and saying, right, this is who's playing today. Charlie, we're going to give you a game at left back. No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm not playing. You will play.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I pay your wages.
Yeah.
Those fans out there have travelled miles to go and watch you and have paid your wages for weeks on end.
Exactly.
You've been injured for a fair bit. They've supported you throughout. You will play, boy.
Yeah. Exactly. You should be in there. You should be in there, Derek.
So I'm unhappy with that. And as well, if you're West Brom or whoever these clubs that are interested in him may be, are you happy that you're going to be potentially signing a guy that refuses to play?
Yeah, exactly. What about if one of the big seven came along? He refuses to play for you then. I think that taints a reputation, that, to be honest with you, because you're starting off then saying, right, he's coming to a club but he refused to play, so if he has a good season, he's going to refuse to play for us?
Yeah, say he's at West Brom and has a good season, and then Liverpool are sniffing about. Yeah. If you're West Brom, Tony Pulis, is this guy going to pull another fast one and refuse to play for my team because he's a Billy big time, he thinks he's better than what he is, and the sooner Leeds United can get rid of this boy, the better. I
agree, actually, and I mean, they'll get some money for him, whatever happens because of his age, so that's good news. But let's face it, this isn't Charlie Taylor of last year, where he was absolutely outstanding. Alright, he's been out with injuries and all the rest of it, but when he's been given that chance, he hasn't taken it. You've had Berardi, obviously, at left back, right back at left back, and it's worked brilliantly. So, I just cannot understand why he didn't go quietly, he didn't go in the summer and just say, thanks, I'd love to come back again one day. All the rest of it, everything you'd expect. Instead, one of the most historic and biggest football clubs in the country has just had their nose turned up at a player that's going to be going and playing mid-table football next season. Well, enjoy 8 to 10, Charlie Taylor. Enjoy it.
I mean, it just smacks of modern football now. The players, the manager has no power anymore.
No.
The manager says, you're playing today, Charlie? Nah, can't be bothered. What? It's just, back in the day, in the even as probably the 90s, you would say, if someone came out like that and said, I'm not playing, you'd get booted up and down the street.
Exactly.
And you get told in no uncertain terms that you're playing or else you're out.
And I think a lot of managers would have looked on a player like that and gone, he's trouble. You know
definitely.
What I mean?
You maybe slightly understand it if it's maybe a foreign player that's come in.
Yeah.
It doesn't have an affinity with the club, doesn't really care too much, a mercenary, if you like. But not a guy that's been brought up in the academy like this. I mean, Gary Monk says he's been poorly advised. Big time he's been poorly advised. But even if he is poorly advised, surely you're man enough to think, you're asking me not to play for Leeds United.
Exactly,
I think I might employ another agent.
That's exactly what I would think. I would think the exact same thing. I thought, you obviously don't have my best interest at heart. You obviously don't have my reputation at heart, so I will find another agent. No, I think you're right there.
There's no winners in this.
No, there isn't. There's no winners in it whatsoever, and everyone comes out of it badly. It's going to be interesting to see what happens next with Charlie Taylor.